the name she gave is fake. Everything else she told us turned out to be fake, right? So maybe she gave a fake name, too.
Chloe isn't the only one who's fake. That house she took me to cost money. Chloe said when the baby was born, we were going to be airlifted by a helicopter. Helicopter's a little pricey on a nurse's salary, don't you think?
Clearly, this woman is delusional, Maxi.
You know, from the first day I hired her, she had this uncanny ability to anticipate my every need. Not every pregnant woman has the same cravings or the same health issues, but Chloe seemed to know all of mine. And there is no way a new person in my life could know all of this information unless someone I knew was feeding it to her. Someone like you.
I can't believe that you would buy into what this woman was saying. What did you call her? Sick and twisted?
Takes one to know one, you demented son of a bitch.
Peter poisoned Chase? No, well, Finn was the target. He wanted to hurt him in order to hurt me. And I don't know, Chase, he just took the wrong glass or something, which makes me feel worse, quite honestly.
But Peter has the antidote.
He does, yes. He's supplying it to me as long as I follow orders. I had to facilitate this reunion with Maxi, but he's just parceling the antidote out, one dose at a time.
And you're just now seeing it fit to clue me in? Anna, you know how much I care about Chase.
Yeah, but that was the deal. I couldn't tell anyone. Certainly not you. Not with Chase's life hanging in the balance. Peter is going to leave town. You have to find him. Because when he goes, the antidote vanishes with him.
You must be in shock. It's understandable our baby's missing, but that's the only explanation for you to talk to me.
The only explanation? I can think of plenty of others, and they all lead back to the same thing. You are a horrible person, Peter. Correction. Heinrich. God, it feels good that I don't have to pretend anymore. And the only reason I did that was to protect our baby, but she's gone. Because of you. Does that hurt? I hope so. I hope you feel every bit of fear that I felt every time you would show up at my apartment or my birthing classes or anywhere else I couldn't get away from you.
This is the grief talking.
No, it's called the truth. And thank God Valentine and Liesel stopped our wedding in time to tell me my fiance is a cold-blooded killer. Once I learned that, everything changed. Every time you smiled at me, every time you touched me, I was repulsed. It took every ounce of resolve I had not to run from you screaming. Does that hurt badly, Heinrich? I wonder if it's as bad as what you did to Drew Kane or Franco or any of your other victims. Was the real Chloe Jennings one of those?
She got in the way and I had to get rid of her.
Get rid of her? Because I put a star on her resume?
This is all for you and the baby, don't you see that? Anyone that got in the way, they had to be eliminated. Maxi, it's not too late for us.
Of course it's too late, you arrogant bastard! You lost our baby to a lunatic that you brought into our lives to kidnap me. Heinrich.
Now stop calling me that! I'm going to go find Louise, and I'm going to bring her back. I'm going to bring her to you.
You're not going to get the chance?
What are you talking about? What are you talking...
I've recorded this entire conversation. Every word you've said.
Maxi Jones, give me that phone. Maxi. Maxi, no!
Look at that. Message sent to Mac. I'm sure it's only minutes before the entire PCPD is listening to that conversation. Which means your next stop is prison.